Imagine a land sculpted by ice and snow, a place where the cold bites and the wind howls, creating an environment that seems almost otherworldly. This is a realm where only the hardiest of creatures can survive, and where the landscape itself tells a story of ancient times. It's a place where the sun barely rises in the winter, casting long shadows and a perpetual twilight. This is the Arctic, a region that has fascinated explorers and scientists for centuries, with its stark beauty and extreme conditions. Now picture a creature that seems out of place in this frozen world, a hyena. Typically associated with the savannas of Africa, the idea of a hyena in the Arctic seems almost like a myth or a legend. In a surprising discovery, scientists unearthed hyena fossils in the Arctic. This finding was nothing short of astonishing, as it challenged our understanding of where these animals could live and thrive. These weren't the bones of modern hyenas, they were ancient, dating back millions of years to a time when the world was a very different place. They belonged to ancient ancestors that roamed the Arctic millions of years ago. These prehistoric hyenas were well adapted to the cold, harsh environment, showcasing an incredible example of evolutionary resilience. The findings sent ripples of excitement through the scientific community. It opened up new avenues of research and prompted scientists to rethink the history of these fascinating creatures. It challenged what we thought we knew about these animals and their ability to adapt. The Arctic hyenas were not just surviving, they were thriving in one of the most unforgiving environments on Earth. The Arctic hyena fossils are a window into a lost world. They provide a glimpse into a time when the Arctic was home to a diverse array of wildlife, much of which has long since vanished. They tell a story of survival and adaptation in one of the harshest environments on Earth. These ancient hyenas were not just visitors, they were permanent residents, fully equipped to handle the challenges of Arctic life. These weren't just passing visitors, they were integral parts of the Arctic ecosystem, playing a crucial role in the food chain and the environment. They were full-time residents, fully equipped to handle the challenges of Arctic life. Their story is a testament to the incredible adaptability of life on Earth, and a reminder of the ever-changing nature of our planet. So, how did these warmth-loving creatures end up in the Arctic? The answer lies in a geological phenomenon known as the Bering Land Bridge. This bridge, now submerged beneath the Bering Strait, once connected Asia and North America. During periods of lowered sea levels, the Bering Land Bridge became a passageway for animals to migrate between continents. Hyenas, along with many other mammals, took advantage of this land bridge. They ventured from their homes in Asia and into the uncharted territories of North America. This migration wasn't a casual stroll. It was a journey fraught with challenges. Predators, scarce resources, and harsh weather tested the limits of these ancient hyenas. Yet they persevered, their journey etched into the fossil record. The Arctic hyenas were not just visitors passing through, they were permanent residents, fully adapted to the frigid conditions. Over generations they developed features that allowed them to thrive in this challenging environment. One crucial adaptation was a thick coat of fur. This insulation provided much-needed warmth during the brutal Arctic winters. Imagine a layer of fur so dense that it could withstand temperatures that would send shivers down our spines. Their bodies were also stockier than their southern counterparts. This compact build helped conserve heat and navigate the snowy terrain. Their limbs were likely shorter and more powerful, providing the strength needed to traverse the icy landscape. The Arctic hyenas, though long gone, have left their mark on the world. They are closely related to the modern spotted hyenas of Africa. By studying the fossil record, scientists can trace the evolutionary journey of these fascinating creatures. The discovery of Arctic hyenas sheds light on the adaptability and resilience of life on Earth. It shows how species can evolve and thrive in environments that seem unimaginable. From the sweltering savannas of Africa to the frozen wastelands of the Arctic, hyenas have proven their ability to conquer diverse habitats. These ancient hyenas serve as a reminder that the natural world is full of surprises. They challenge us to keep exploring, keep digging, and keep asking questions about the history of life on our planet. Section 5. From hyenas to hounds. From the frozen landscapes of the Arctic, we turn our attention to another fascinating aspect of animal evolution: the doggy eyes of our canine companions. The Arctic, with its harsh and unforgiving environment, is home to some of the most resilient creatures on Earth. But even in such a stark landscape, the bond between humans and animals can be seen, especially in the relationship between sled dogs and their handlers. While hyenas and dogs may seem worlds apart, they share a common ancestor far back in evolutionary history. This ancient lineage split millions of years ago, leading to the diverse range of species we see today. Hyenas, often misunderstood and depicted as scavengers, are actually skilled hunters with complex social structures. Dogs, over millennia of domestication, have evolved an uncanny ability to communicate with humans. This bond has been forged through countless generations, with humans selectively breeding dogs for traits that enhance their ability to work and live alongside us. From herding sheep to guarding homes, dogs have become indispensable companions. One of their most endearing traits is their use of facial expressions, particularly the puppy dog eyes that melt even the coldest of hearts. This expression, characterized by raised eyebrows and a soulful gaze, is not just a random quirk, but a result of specific muscle adaptations around the eyes. But how did this remarkable ability come about? Research suggests that dogs have developed these expressions as a way to communicate more effectively with humans. Over time, dogs that could express emotions through their faces were more likely to be favored by humans, leading to a stronger bond and better chances of survival. The answer lies in the intricate interplay between genetics, anatomy, and the powerful bond between humans and dogs. Studies have shown that the muscles responsible for these expressions are more developed in dogs than in their wild counterparts, such as wolves. This suggests a clear evolutionary advantage for dogs that can communicate with humans through facial expressions. It's a story of natural selection, artificial selection, and the enduring power of companionship. The relationship between humans and dogs is a testament to the incredible ways in which two different species can come together, adapt, and thrive. From the wild ancestors of hyenas to the domesticated dogs we know and love today, this journey of evolution and companionship continues to fascinate and inspire. The secret to a dog's soulful gaze lies in a tiny muscle known as the levator anguli oculi medialis, or LAOM for short. This small but significant muscle plays a crucial role in the way dogs communicate with us. It's fascinating to think that such a tiny part of their anatomy can have such a profound impact on their ability to connect with humans. This muscle, located above the eye, is responsible for raising the inner eyebrow. When a dog raises its inner eyebrow, it creates an expression that we often interpret as sadness or longing. This expression is not just a random occurrence, it is a deliberate action that dogs have developed over thousands of years of evolution. When contracted, it creates the irresistible puppy dog eyes look that tugs at our heartstrings. This look is so effective that it often compels us to respond with affection or attention. It's a powerful tool in a dog's communication arsenal, allowing them to express their needs and emotions in a way that we can easily understand. Interestingly, this muscle is either poorly developed or entirely absent in their wild cousins, the wolves. This difference highlights the unique evolutionary path that dogs have taken. While wolves rely on other forms of communication, dogs have honed their ability to use facial expressions to interact with humans. This suggests that the LAOM became more prominent in dogs as they evolved alongside humans. Over time, dogs that were better able to communicate with humans through their facial expressions were more likely to be cared for and survive. This mutual relationship has shaped the way dogs look and behave today. The development of this muscle is not merely a cosmetic quirk. It represents a significant adaptation that has allowed dogs to thrive in human environments. By being able to convey their emotions through their eyes, dogs have become more attuned to our feelings and more capable of forming strong bonds with us. It represents a profound shift in communication between species. This ability to communicate through eye contact has made dogs exceptional companions, capable of understanding and responding to our emotional states in ways that few other animals can. Dogs, through the subtle language of their eyes, learn to tap into our emotions and forge a bond unlike any other in the animal kingdom. This unique form of communication has not only strengthened the bond between dogs and humans, but has also enriched our lives in countless ways, making dogs truly special members of our families. While natural selection played a role in the evolution of doggy eyes, human intervention, through selective breeding, likely accelerated the process. As dogs became integrated into human societies, individuals with more expressive faces may have been favored. Imagine early humans charmed by a dog's endearing gaze, choosing to breed from that individual. Over generations, this selection for expressiveness could have led to the prominence of the lay-on muscle and the irresistible puppy dog eyes we know and love today. This interplay between natural and artificial selection highlights the remarkable plasticity of evolution. It shows how even subtle changes driven by human preferences can have a profound impact on the traits of a species. The evolution of doggy eyes is a testament to the enduring bond between humans and dogs. It's a story written in the language of genetics, etched into the muscles of their faces, and expressed through the soulful gaze that melts our hearts. Dogs, through their ability to communicate with us on an emotional level, earned a special place in our homes and hearts. They became more than just animals. They became family. This bond, forged over millennia, has shaped the evolutionary trajectory of both species. It's a relationship built on trust, companionship, and a shared history that stretches back to the dawn of domestication. From the Arctic hyenas braving the frozen north to the soulful gaze of our canine companions, the natural world is full of wonder and surprise. These stories of adaptation, evolution, and the enduring bond between species remind us of the interconnectedness of life on Earth. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the natural world, we uncover more about our own place within it. We gain a deeper appreciation for the delicate balance of life and the remarkable journey that has shaped the diversity of species on our planet.